Give us 60 minutes and we'll give you Nelson Radio every Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. on KTLK AM 1150. With 29 years in the mortgage business and an array of top-level guests visiting the show, Nelson is in a unique position to bring you cutting-edge information on real estate, business, finance, and law. If you have any questions for Nelson or any of his guests, give him a call at 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. Or check him out online at nelsonradio.com.
Nelson Radio.
Welcome back to Nelson Radio, heard on KTLK AM 1150. We are down in Del Mar. Broadcasting remote as there's been the launch of Prudential California Realty handing off to Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and we're at this beautiful 11,000, almost 12,000 square foot luxury estate. I'm looking out across the backyard, across the Del Mar Raceway, looking at the Pacific Ocean, and lavish is probably an understatement. And the beautiful young lady that's brought this to market is Jana Greene. And Jana, I want to welcome you to the program.
Thank you, Nelson.
And so with bringing this property, obviously you live in this neighborhood, so you're a fan, but give us a little picture about Rancho Pacifica.
Rancho Pacifica is limited to 148 lots. Wonderful community, coastal, close to everything. You're on the cusp of Rancho Santa Fe, Del Mar. You're minutes to downtown. It takes you about 20 minutes to get to the airport. It takes you about 20 minutes to get to Palomar Airport, which is a private airport in Carlsbad. So centrally located, coastal community, and beautiful, beautiful luxury homes.
So let's start with the design of the property. You mentioned that Richard Doan is the builder.
That's correct.
Is he the architect as well?
No, he's not. Mark Radford has worked with Richard for many years. Richard has been building in the Rancho Santa Fe area for over 25 years. He's got an impeccable reputation. His product sells. It's warm for these big homes. This home is close to 12,000 feet. When you walk through it, does it feel warm and calming? It doesn't feel like this mass property.
And as you toured me through it, it's one of the elements that stood out. It's a very large single-story property, but it feels like it's not as large in the context of, where you have the gaping hallways that stretch across an acre-sized lot, it seems. It seems very homey, very comfortable.
Right. He brings a lot of warm materials in his construction. And this is inspired by Old World Tuscan, and he's used a lot of those elements.
It has all the elements, the home theater, the office game room, the wine cellar. Now, coming from
Guest house.
winemaker's family, Nelson Estate Vineyards,
nice.
That cellar is something.
It is.
And so when these elements are put in, these kinds of homes, do they all have the home theater and the wine cellar and or is there some unique elements to this property?
This is pretty unique. Some of the homes around here have them, some don't. Naturally, this is one of the larger homes in the community. You've got a separate guest house that has a living room, bedroom, bath, a little kitchen area. So you're not going to see lots of homes of this caliber in this community, especially with this ocean view.
And I would think with the detached little casita, guest home, I mean, that's an added feature as well. Somebody is coming to visit, but they're not in your house.
That's correct, Nelson.
And so it does have a very old world feel as I look around, and yet it seems to balance very well. In terms of this style of architecture, is it common throughout Rancho Pacifica, or is this a little bit unique?
Well, what I love about Rancho Pacifica is not every home does look the same. You've got Mediterranean, you've got Old World, you've got Tuscan, you've got French country, and there's some contemporary modern homes in the community as well.
And you mentioned that this is one of the larger square footage homes.
One of the largest.
The range in house size for Rancho Pacifica, what would
I'd
you
say it average around 8.
And with the property that has a view like this, now a view orientation that looks across the raceway out to the Pacific Ocean, how many of those lots were actually view lots?
Well, that's a good question. I would say probably less than 50 of them.
50 view orientations or ocean?
Ocean view.
Yeah.
Less than 50 ocean view.
So favorite thing about the home? When you first walk in, what are you drawn to?
I love the warmth, and I love that it's all on one level. I love a single level home. There's not a step in the house. And I love the outdoor lanai, how it's off of the heart of the home, the kitchen, and it's very indoor-outdoor, which you can see today. The weather here is probably 75 degrees. Sometimes our Thanksgivings and our Christmases, holiday seasons, we have great weather. We have 70s, and you can use those outdoor lanais, which is wonderful.
And it is a stunning property. I can say that for sure. We'll have pictures on our website at nelsonradio.com. We'll have a click through to Jana Greene at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services that's brought this property to market. And it is one of the few properties that I've seen in the custom level that it comes together and it flows so well.
Well, thank you for coming today, Nelson, and thank you for having me.
That's Jana Greene. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. We're in Rancho Pacifica, right at 4552 Rancho Del Mar Trail. A stunning property, old world, 5 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, just under 12,000 square feet, and a 180 looking out towards the ocean and the Del Mar Raceway. It has all the elements that you could possibly imagine. The lagoon-style pool, the wine cellar, the chef's kitchen, and it's something that I'm attracted to. Looking at that kitchen, boy, we could have some great entertainment in there.
Absolutely.
Jana Greene with Berkshire Hathaway Services. Call us direct, 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. Or click through at nelsonradio.com to check out this property. We'll be right back.
Nelson is a licensed lender under the California Department of Corporations, NMLS 331060.
This is Nelson from Nelson Radio, and it's important that we talk about a very serious issue. We had bad lending practices that led to the mortgage meltdown, but now we've got the challenge of deplorable customer service coming out of the meltdown. Bottom line, getting a new loan can be like pulling teeth without Novocaine. I've got the solution. Academy Mortgage and my team are injecting into the industry real performance and real accountability. Here are the facts. Appraisals in less than a week. Rate guarantees that can improve if the market goes down. Purchase transactions with our market-exclusive close-on-time guarantees and refinance transactions in as little as 30 days. Who would have thunk? Guaranteed rates and guaranteed performance from your mortgage lender. Call me, Nelson, an accountable loan expert for nearly 3 decades, direct at 888-888-2136. That's Nelson at 888-888-2136, 888-888-2136, or at strongcreditrewards.com.